On today's episode of Money Grip, I show you that I started the car off camera. And we start buttoning up and getting ready to go to the dyno and the fabrication shop, or whichever comes first, which is the fabrication shop. Anyways, today I'm working on a couple things. I'm working on getting the fuel cell bolted down and just going over the fuel lines, making sure there's no leaks or anything like that, and just doing little odds and ends like routing the vent for the fuel cell. And yeah, it's all buttoning up. It's the next day and we got some stuff. We have a coolant overflow, water for hydration, and an issue. So my fuel filters are leaking underneath and they need to be mounted. And when I kicked the second pump on yesterday when we had the car idling, because we were figuring out why it wouldn't idle, it decided to eject the Aceto injector 4 out of the rail. So then we figured out I had a rail spacing problem. So that's the first thing I'm addressing. Fixed, job done, shaved down those little billet bushings, and now ignore all this nastiness. Now I got to put the throttle cable back on and the catch can lines on and move on to the next thing, which will probably be that or going underneath the car and fiddling with the other fuel leaks. So if you've watched my videos, you'll know I did all the stuff for the K shifter. Well, the cable's bottoming out before you could put it into fourth, second, or reverse. So I'm opening up these holes to move this back so that the cable stops bottoming out. But now we're gonna start the car, I guess, and do a thing.
The wire itself is not broken, it's just the casing.
Yeah.
But Ron, you're gonna have to attend to that eventually.
I put tape on it.
Well, if you get we just don't want it to break. If it breaks, you have a TPS problem.
I'm in the middle of sourcing another harness. I have a lead on one.
Oh shit, cool.
So, cause I don't want to deal with this shitty harness shit.
Well,
and then I'm gonna have to fix my little fix for the distributor, which is under the dash. That's where I tied it in, so it's getting its signal straight from the John. But anyways. Another day, another update. Here's what we got. I have the bracket modified so I have all the gears to select now, but I'm gonna order another one because that's no good the way it is. Fresh oil inside of the engine. Didn't find anything weird in the oil. What else did I do? That's properly tensioned now. New throttle position sensor so we could try to see if we're getting signal to the ECU. Bled the coolant system, gonna bleed it some more. Supported. No rubbing, no rubbage. Good. Now we can go about fitting the rear bumper now that all this shit's done, including this. Wow. I know everybody's excited for another update, so here's where we're at. I had Noah clean out the interior while I put the rear bumper on after supporting the fuel filters. And then Brandon graciously gave me some heat wrap. So I heat wrapped it John, but we're having a slight issue. For some reason, my ECU is not getting any power now. So I seem to be plagued with wiring problems, which is very annoying, but now we can get to everything, so we're gonna figure it out. Another jumpy update for you. So I'm having a ton of problems, a ton of wiring issues. I have no voltage going to my ECU now, which is so strange. I'm getting a new engine harness Sunday, so hopefully that aids all these issues I'm having. Just got done going through that, and now I'm cleaning the car because there's nothing else I could do. And this sucks. I'm gonna end the video here because I gotta get something out. Noah. But I'm gonna end the video here. Like, subscribe, king of preludes, king of electrical problems, you know, normal shit. What are you gonna do? 20-year-old car, whatever. All right.